My name is Eric Turkheimer, and this is my proven blueprint for gym beginners to gain confidence, perfect their routine, and achieve the body that they've always wanted. So, right below here, these are some of my clients that have used this system with my help to achieve their fitness goals. This is Ava, who lost 30 pounds. Working with me, we went from really not knowing what to do in the gym, let alone how to recover the right way, and we revamped both of those for her, and now she is shredded, pursuing powerlifting, and has never looked back, is in the gym like 5 times a week, which is fantastic. In the middle, this is Les is 67 years old, came to me with a boatload of health issues that we needed to work on, and what we did in 3 months is take him from 250 pounds down to 205 pounds, all using the blueprint that we're about to talk about. And all those health issues that we originally had, all of them are in the green now, which is awesome. Nick on the right, he was kind of lost in the gym, didn't really know the exercises to do, let alone how to recover from the gym, and really just the mindset around fitness. After working with Nick for a few months, he is shredded now and still continues to kill it in the gym. He's actually almost about to catch me in terms of his lifts, so I'm watching out for him. So, who is this blueprint for? It's for individuals starting their fitness journey. It's for frustrated gym goers who feel stuck, like they're spinning their wheels in the gym. And it's for people who are looking how to incorporate health and fitness into their life forever. Why you might be stuck in one of those: lack of knowledge, lack of resources, and lack of accountability and mentorship. And that's where I come in. So, who am I? I am the founder and owner of Turk Training. I have been a personal trainer since 2019, right before COVID hit. I've helped over 250 individuals achieve their fitness goals through working at LA Fitness, Lifetime Fitness, before eventually starting Turk Training and helping people in my own way. I am an ex-athlete, so I used to play lacrosse and played at a very high level, including college. I now still go to the gym 5 to 6 times a week, and I also study classical Okinawan karate. So I'm a martial arts student. I threw this one here. This is my puppy Lumi, and this is my fiance Meadow. So that is me. And how am I going to help you get to your fitness goals? So this is the blueprint, getting you to where you want to be. We're going to be focusing on mindset, training, nutrition, and accountability. So starting with mindset, it is a marathon. It's not a sprint. We are in it for the long haul. We're going to train to constantly improve the body, mind, and soul, not to just look good for a vacation or one day. This is forever. Exploring mindset, we're going to go into what is our why? Why are we doing this? Because if that's not strong, like, kind of want to look a little bit better, kind of want to do this, it's not going to be a strong enough why to actually get us in the gym and get us motivated to start this journey. We're going to learn where we can draw motivation from, because it's not just about sucking it up and going to the gym. Myself included, I use a bunch of different motivators to actually get me in the gym and get me pumped to actually lift some weights, and then in turn pumped to eat well. We are going to be developing our self-confidence through evidence. So this kind of relates to training, but we are going to actually have objective measurements as to if we're doing well or if we're not doing well. When we are doing well, our self-confidence is going to go up, and as a result of our hard work, we're going to be objectively progressing week by week by week, which is awesome, and it feels great. And on top of that, we're going to be finding success in failure. So anytime that something doesn't go the right way, we're not just going to quit, and we're not just going to relapse and go into a life that's not super healthy. We're going to find out why we are not progressing. Again, taking an objective look at things so that there's no guesswork involved. We are going to understand as to why we are not progressing in the way that we want to. So a good example of the mindset is my client Pyle. So I've been working with Pyle and her husband for over a year now, and both of them mentally committed to a lifetime of practicing health and fitness instead of going through these healthy phases like they were before. Pretty much since we signed on, a few months in, got the ball rolling, and it's again now over a year. Their lives are changed, they look completely different, and their attitude towards working out is night and day, which is all I can ask for. Training. So I am a firm believer. Your workouts are the foundation of your lifetime commitment to fitness. In exploring training, we're going to find out what movements feel the best, because if movements don't feel good, why would you be excited to actually do them? Leading into what exercises make you excited to work out. We're going to find out which ones you just naturally like a little bit more. Because if I give you something and it's your least favorite exercise in the whole entire world, would you be excited to work out multiple times a week with that exercise? I don't think so. But that's okay, because we're going to find out which ones you really, really love. We're going to find out what warm-up best prepares you for training. So for me, I have a bunch of shoulder stuff. When I first started lifting, a bunch of injuries on the shoulders. Now I have a very specific warm-up that makes me feel nice and lubricated in the joints and ready to crush whatever workout I have planned for the day. We are also going to find out what kind of workout split is manageable with your lifestyle. Anywhere from 3 to even 6 days a week you can work with. And if you can commit a minimum of 3 hours a week to fitness, then you can do this and you can commit to life. And we're going to find out, again, how to objectively improve week to week, because the numbers never lie. As long as those numbers are going in the right direction, we're making progress. If not, we're going to be able to kind of pick it apart and see what's happening and why we are not moving in the direction we want to. So this is my client, Michael. Michael lost 30 pounds with me. He enjoyed lifting and being active, but just didn't understand how to create a workout. And with my help, we found a split that worked with his lifestyle and job, and we found exercises that he really, really enjoys. And so with that kind of gave him the boost to be in the gym 5 times a week, crushing it on his movements that I have been giving him. And he's a totally different person because of it. And that is awesome. Lifting together, it was engaging, rewarding, and fun, most importantly. Nutrition. So nutrition is learning how to properly fuel the body and what it needs to recover from our training. So we're going to find out what exactly is a healthy meal. What does that consist of? We're going to find out your calories, your macros needed to actually achieve your goals. And we're going to find out what sources of food are going to make that easiest for you. We're going to figure out how to eat for gaining and losing weight, depending on your goals. Some people need to put on some weight. Some people need to lose some weight, which is a-okay. Either or, we're going to figure out how to do both of those. And very important, we're going to figure out how to extinguish cravings. Cravings can get the best of us. So we're going to find creative ways to extinguish those. This is T. So T is actually one of my first clients I ever had that I still work with to this day. And getting to the gym wasn't her main concern. It was, when I'm not there and she is eating meals, what are we going to do? We together worked on finding meals, finding base foods that she enjoyed, and then adding to it until those meals were really delicious, packed with very nutrient-dense foods, and meals that are a staple in her daily routine. And for that, lost over 20 pounds with me, which is awesome. And then the accountability. So for me, I have guidance that I'm going to be bringing to you, backed by experience, helping so many different people, from teenagers with autism all the way to people in their 80s and everyone in between, people suffering with MS, other things that ail them, that mentally kind of tell them, you might not make it in the gym, but not true. If you're working with me, then you're going to have that experience of, so many different clients and experiences that I have dealt with to help you. But this can also be a family member. This can be a friend. It can be anyone. Someone that's going to, give you motivation and keep you accountable. But if you are working with me, we're going to explore why you're stuck, and we're going to understand why you're stuck. I'm going to give you all the resources that you're going to need to make this super, super simple, super easy, and in turn, all this is going to be fun. We're going to celebrate the highs, and we're going to dig deep into the lows when we need to and figure out exactly what we can do to make sure that you stay on track. So that's me with my brother and my dad. Both of them came to me because they wanted to do something competitive. And I said, why don't you sign up for a powerlifting event? And with my programming, with my nutrition, and most importantly, with my check-in calls that I would give them, they both placed first in their first powerlifting competition ever, which is awesome. And my dad actually set the state record for bench press in New Jersey, which is awesome. But they both received the accountability that promoted their consistency in the gym and the motivation to actually, do the workouts and then also perform on a competition day, which is awesome. But here is the action plan. So this is what you can do right now to forever change your health and fitness. So number one, that's going to be to commit to health and fitness forever. It's not just, okay, I got to look good for this date, or, this vacation's coming up, so I want to look a little bit leaner. We're going to figure out how to actually stay healthy and stay fit forever, for the rest of your life. Number two, explore different workout routines to find one that excites you to get in the gym. There are thousands of workout programs. There is one that is going to get you into the gym. Actually, there's more than just one, but there's so many out there, but there's also so many that you're actually going to enjoy, something that motivates you to get in there, and something exciting that week by week you're going to be making progress on. So find one and stick to it, because that's what it's all about. Number three, experiment with your meals until you find ones that make hitting nutrition goals easy. Same thing. There are so many different foods out there. There are at least 10 meals that you love that are healthy and nutritious, and ones that are going to help propel you towards your goals. Number four, find a friend, a family member, or a coach that you can celebrate your wins with, who will also motivate you to keep going. It's very important. A fitness journey is very personal, but you can still share it with other people. And, celebration of, when you're hitting personal records and new lows on body fat percentage, having someone that is going to celebrate with you is going to be huge, because those celebrations, those moments are going to propel you to keep going. And lastly, stay curious. Fitness is not a one-size-fits-all. We've been talking kind of this whole time. There are a bunch of different things that go into one's own fitness, like your style of lifting, your meal preferences, and where you're drawing your motivation from, and why you're even doing it in the first place. If you stay curious, you will eventually find what will make you stay in the gym, stay committed to eating healthy, and with that, your motivation will just snowball, and then suddenly you are a healthy and fit person, and you don't even know how to not be a healthy and fit person. So these 5 steps, this is the action plan. This is the blueprint to achieve all of your goals and keep them forever. And even if you don't work with me, these 5 things are the most important thing that I give to my clients, that I share with my clients. So take a screenshot, do whatever you need to, and practice these. And if you do want to work with me, or you're curious about what that looks like, then you can absolutely submit your information below this video and sign up for a free strategy call, where we are talking about your own goals and what the long term for fitness is going to look like for you. So I would love to talk with every single person who views this. So if that is of interest to you, submit that information down below. But guys, this was my blueprint. Take it to heart, because health and fitness it's everything. I mean, to me, it's everything. And it should be a huge chunk of everyone's life. So really practice this, study it, and get after it. Thanks, guys.